Hi, my name is Imelda. I'm a makeup artist, and today I'm going to create a party look on Faith. It's a green smoky look. It's quite different from your natural black smoky eye, so it's just a bit of a variation and with a bit of shimmer as well for that added effect. So first off, I'm going to prime her lids with an eyeshadow primer. This is just so the eyeshadow stays on longer and it reduces fallout as well. And you don't want your eyeshadow creasing when you're out partying with your friends. It just looks a bit sloppy. Nobody wants a sloppy eye. So prime her lids. Open your eyes for me. And then next thing I'm going to do is apply a bit of the green eyeshadow in the inner and outer corner of her eye. So it's not your average smoky eye that goes all over the lid. It's just going to be on the inside corner and on the outer corner as well. Take a bit of that. And always make sure you tap on the eyeshadow as opposed to sweeping it. Tapping it on and not sweeping it across means the color comes out better and brighter. Open your eyes. Okay, keep open. So you need to cover all the primed areas of the eye. And I'm going to leave that gap in the middle because I want to add a bit of glitter and a shimmery eyeshadow. Close your eyes. Now going in with a darker green eyeshadow for a more smoky effect, I'm going to go over this first green. You can see tapping it also reduces the fallout because there's nothing falling out on her skin. If I was sweeping it across, there'll be lots of shadow drop out on her skin, and we don't want that because her foundation's already on. Open. Keep open. So next step will be blending her crease color, which is just a light brown color similar to her skin tone. I'm just gonna sweep that across here. And the key to getting a good transition with your crease is to always, just using a blending brush, just sweep it in a wiper motion, so back and forth, to give a smooth transition. Still see that gap in front. Now we're going to add the glitter. Using a bit of primer, I'm going to put like a mixing medium. What this does is it helps the glitter pop even more, so it makes it brighter than it actually looks. Now the mixing medium's on, I'm going to go in with the actual product, tapping off any excess and pressing it on your skin. Close your eyes. You can see nothing's dropping out on her skin. That's because the primer's holding everything on. So right now, I know it's looking a bit like the Nigerian flag with the green on either side, but we need to join both of them on here. So using that same transition color from before, I'm going to sweep everything and blend it into one. Open. It's not quite as smoky as I like, so using a black eyeshadow, it could be matte, it could be shimmery. I'm using a shimmery eyeshadow just because there's a bit of shimmer in her eye, so we're going with the whole shimmery effect. I'm using a black eyeshadow going over the green on her outer crease. So again, keep tapping. And there's no right or wrong to how dark you want it. Depending on how dark you want your smoky eye to be, you can add more black. If you want it just the way it is, more green showing through, then just leave it without the black. But I want it quite smoky, so I'm going to keep adding black till it's dark enough for me. Notice how I'm not adding anything on the inside. That's fine. I want the green to show on there, so it's kind of going green and then black. So I'm leaving that and adding black on the outside. Okay. Now going back with my stain blending brush, I'm going to take a darker brown color and just blend that across. The key to getting great eyeshadow application is to always blend. You want to keep blending. So it's not really about the color you're putting on, it's more about how you blend all the colors to make it look like it's just one smooth transition. So keep blending. Now that's done. To create or to make her eyes open up even more, I'm going to add on a bit of false lashes, because everything looks better with false lashes anyway. So a great trick with applying false lashes is when you put the glue on your lashes, you just want a thin layer and let it dry for about 15-30 seconds. So you could either blow on it, obviously you don't want to blow in your client's face, so you could just fan it out and make it dry out for a bit. In the meantime, I will keep blending the eyeshadow out. Once that's done, I'm going to apply a bit of mascara on her lashes. I apply my mascara in a quite funny way, because I know everyone open your eyes. People apply their mascara from the bottom up, so this way I guess works for some people, but I prefer doing it from top to bottom only because I have eyeshadow on her lashes. So what this does, it kind of spoons out any eyeshadow fallout and makes it all black, because you don't want green eyelashes. I'm now going in with some liquid eyeliner. Close your eyes. Thank you. I'm going to create a winged eyeliner effect on her, just because with this look there's nothing minimal, so the bigger the better. I find using liquid eyeliner is a lot better than pencil or gel. Obviously people have different preferences, but for me, using a liquid eyeliner just means I get a smoother line than if I was working with a pencil or a gel. Okay, so the glue on the lashes are definitely tacky enough now to go on. Another thing with applying false eyelashes, you want to make sure it's as close to your lash line as possible, because sometimes you can tell when people have false lashes on. You don't really need to know that they're false lashes. Obviously you're creating an illusion that you have long and flirtatious eyelashes, even though they're not real. So the key is to just make it as close to the lash line as possible. Wait for the glue to dry and then run some eyeliner over it again to mask out any sign of glue. Open your eyes. Okay, so for her bottom lashes, I'm going in with that same green color that was on the outer corner. Look up. I'm putting it on the bottom. So for this one, you can go in with black if you want it darker, or you can keep it green just to go with the whole look we're creating. I'm using quite a flat and thin brush, just going with the eyeshadow and sweep it across. taking a black kohl pencil. I'm going in her waterline, so I need it quite close to her waterline as possible. Some people find this quite irritating. Obviously, if you're not used to putting things that close to your eyes, you don't have to do this. You can skip this step and just keep it with the green smoky underneath, but you're just going to have to apply more so it's actually as smoky as you want it to be. And now on the inner corner, because when she opens up her eyes, I want a bit of sparkle to it, so I'm going to add just a light green pencil. So the first third of her eye is going to be green when she blinks. And then adding a bit of glitter, again to that first third of her eyelid. All the products used will be listed in the description box, so you don't have to worry about not seeing what I'm using. I'll put the brand names and potential links to buy them as well. So now that the glitter is on there, I need to, look up for me, I need to just brush out her bottom lashes. She's got really nice long eyelashes on the bottom. If your lashes down here are not as long as you'd like it, you can get bottom lashes to just stick on, but there'll be another video just showing you how to stick on false lashes anyway. So going with your mascara brush, just wiggle it across your lashes to comb them out and get rid of any eyeshadow that might be on there. Like that. And we're done. So we have a green smoky eye with a hint of shimmer in the middle. So once you're done, you should have something like this. And just make sure everything is well blended, because you don't want any uneven, like you don't want one eye looking the same. I know they say your eyes are sisters, but you don't want them to be distant stepsisters. You want them to be as similar as possible. So close your eyes for me. You can see we just need to add a bit more of the glittery eyeshadow on here and blend it in. Remember, like I said, blending is key in eyeshadow application. It doesn't matter if you're sweeping away any products, just keep applying and keep blending. Open. So what I'm doing now is I'm just sweeping away this harsh line, because if you look down for me, you can see where each eyeshadow starts and stops, and that's what you don't want anyone seeing. So just blend it as much as possible without taking away too much product, obviously. So yes, it should look something like this. When she blinks or looks in one direction, you can see the hint of the green glitter. If you look towards the right for me, you can see the green glitter just peeping through underneath. And when she looks down, you can see the shimmery bits on there. So that's the effect you want. You don't just want one color smoky. It's up to you if you want that, but I think just adding a hint of shimmer and glitter makes it a bit playful. Your finished look should be something like this. Close your eyes for me. Open. So this is all you need, just a hint of green on the side and the shimmer bit in the middle, but make sure it's well blended.